guys, basically I'm back here, and yes, I'm back after Lost Lives, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching that movie. I spent so much time working on it, and the feedback so far has been absolutely amazing. I cannot say anything more other than thank you guys for enjoying the movie. But that's all we're here for today. Today, I have some new digital Circus merch to review to you guys, and it's specifically the Animates, or Animates, or I'm not going to pull a Jack Black bit here because it's not funny. Anywho, I found 3 of the amazing digital Circus Animates at Hot Topic, specifically because Glitch, as of now, or as of recently, has been starting to get their merch from the store into retail stores like Hot Topic, and really just Hot Topic. It's just Hot Topic right now. I mean, there's obviously other digital Circus merch that have been in many other stores, but those are specifically products by Fat Mojo, and for some reason, Fat Mojo has been making their own digital Circus plushies. I don't know if there's any pictures online of them, and I kind of wish I took some of the plushies that I did find, but I didn't because I didn't think anything of it. They were just very weird and bizarre because I already have like the official higher quality one, so it's just weird to see Fat Mojo actually make plushies that don't look too bad, but still weird. Fat Mojo's never gonna make, you know, something that's not weird. But I was able to find 3 Animates of the amazing digital Circus crew, specifically of Pomni, Jax, and Caine. I do know that there has been more made, like, you know, with the shows, episodes, releases, and such. Like, I know there's a Zubul one, and I think a Ginkle one, and a Kinger, but those are all online, and these are the only ones I was able to find in stores, and, you know, I just got them in stores because, you know, nothing beats getting it in person. And also, these are the only reasonably affordable things that, you know, follow the Animates brand, like the Animminis. Those things are $30 a piece in retail stores. What is going on, Glitch? What are you doing? Enough of the chit-chat, you know, for the beginning. I'm going to start off with Pomni because, obviously. But just showing off the box real quick, if you're unaware of the Animates, they're just like little figurines similar to U2s and like Funko Pops, I guess. Well, not really Funko Pops, but more like U2s, if anything. And they don't really have much to them. They don't really have like quotes like U2s do, but they do have character info. It's funny how they have the like from the pilot, that's just how I pronounce it, and, you know, they just cross that off for Pomni. That's funny. And these in retail stores, or at least in Hot Topic, are $32, $35 basically. So if you have the money to get these, then good luck on you, I guess. There's also a number in the top left of the back right here that basically just indicates, you know, how many, or just, you know, the next figure in line. So like, this is the 13th, this is the third tongue twister. This is the 13th Animates that has been made, and, you know, when you look back at it, really there has not been a lot of Glitch Animates, you know. I mean, there has been, but not like up to 13, and that's specifically because, you know, Animates started with SMG4, and SMG4 founded Glitch. It's a whole thing. I'm pretty sure almost everyone and their grandma knows that. There's not much more to look at outside of the figure itself, and I'm going to get this out of here. And here is Pomni out of the box, and, you know, she's in a, you know, very quirky and, why'd I say quirky? She's in her more paranoid pose, as she is the traumatized little clown girl for some reason. This figure is pretty old, but then again, digital Circus stuff always gets views, and if you've seen the previous plush videos, then that speaks for itself. But either way, you know, these figures, you know, like, have probably been talked about a bunch of times by a million other creators who have, you know, purchased the same exact products, not in retail stores though, because, I mean, it's only until recently that Glitch is doing that, and I don't know why. It's not like it's bothering me or anything, but their fucking prices in retail stores are so much more expensive than they are online. Why do you do this to me? What? The bases themselves are a little bit big, and I wish the figures themselves could come off, but, or I mean, at least for Pomni, she doesn't. I do like the small, tiny detail, though, that indicates what show, you know, the character is from. Obviously, we got Caine's little teeth and eyes on there. And so, yeah, there's not really much to talk about for Pomni because she's not really in any, you know, special pose. It's just what you expect to see Pomni in. This is her. Next up, we got Jax, and there's not really anything different about the box. No colors are different, and, you know, the only thing different is just the information and the character itself. And here's Jax doing that cocky finger point pose that he did in that little test animation thing back when the first episode released. I don't even know anymore. Why do I know that? Again, similar with Pomni, there's only so much you can look at for this figure because character design-wise, there's not a lot for Jax. Not to say he's generally just a bad character, because, you know, there's always people that you're gonna twist their words. But really, for the character design itself and the figure, it's cool, don't get me wrong, but there's not much more to it than just then just... And on to the final one, best for last, is Caine, because you got to. What does he say on the back? The Ringmaster. So they all have their own, you know, little, like, what's the word? I cannot think of words. They have their own titles or something, I don't know. But anyways, here's Caine, and he's just a goofy little guy. That's all he is, a goofy little Ringmaster. And he's just stepping on Bubble. And I actually like this figure the most, obviously. I feel like his pose is the most unique and expressive out of, you know, all these, well, yes, the poses that they're in represent the character. It's more sporadic or, you know, exaggerated here for Caine because it just kind of has to. Something interesting I just noticed is that the logo for Digital Circus is in front of Pomni and Jax, but for Caine it's near his side, like it's beside him, and it's probably because of Bubble, because he already takes up a lot of space, and you know, he covered the logo in. You gotta show that juicy advertisement logo, fucking balls. Oh, and there is 3 of the Digital Circus Animates. I do intend on getting more now, obviously, because I have these 3. That's kind of like how I was gonna work it with getting all the plushies. Like, I got Pomni first and then Caine, and I was just gonna start off with those, you know, 2, and then I got the rest of the fucking cast, so you're welcome. Now, if you saw my post I made about me being in Dallas, I also stated that the Mario plush episode 5 will be out sometime. I already have it filmed, I just need to edit it and so on and so forth, and those just really depend on how dedicated I am. I don't procrastinate as much as I do now, like I did for Lost Lives, but still some procrastination. It's still there, basically. Like I said, I do intend on getting more of these, and I do just kind of intend on wanting to make more Digital Circus content, just in general. Like, there's a lot I can do, I just choose not to, and it's mainly just because I don't really like milking stuff, and anytime I do, it just becomes so unbearable. Like the Mario or Willy series, and yeah, we all know how those ended. They became glitch shows. They ended after 1 season. Sorry to the people who didn't know Mario Plush was going to be a 1-season show. Yes, I'm doing it. I don't care. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys off. That is it for this video, and I don't need to say it anymore. You guys already know. I'll get more, you know, when the opportunity presents itself to me. These were just in Hot Topic, and I just said, you know what, I might as well. And I will be getting more glitch merch, which I probably will review. Maybe some Murder Drone stuff, because I do actually have some Murder Drones merch already. I just gotta wait and see how much I'm willing to get in order to review it. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye.
I stay lit, not like flickering lights. Good vibes and good times go well like chicken with rice. Squad goes, it's me, myself, and I, and just like smart homes. Trust me, the whole club know I arrived. I just wanna step over a velvet rope and people yell my name like a welcome home. Shower me in love, my umbrella's closed. The club going up just like how swellings grow. Put on my finest pair of clothes, club so packed I could barely move. Stepping on my pair of shoes.